So tonight we're gonna be playing some more Elden Ring. It's Wednesday night or Thursday morning. It's like 6:45 right now, so definitely one of my later streams. But yeah, let's hop in here and continue where we left off. I didn't stream this game on Sunday night, but pretty sure I last streamed this on like last week on Wednesday. So it's probably been 1 week since I last played. Also, I didn't really remember, but as soon as we just loaded in here, I now remember exactly what's going on in game. We're at Nokron, the Eternal City. So, yeah, let me get my my phone here, get the stream up, and then we're gonna get started. Continue where I left off. I did stream Motorfest last night, but before that it had been a few streams that I missed. I guess two, because I didn't stream Elden Ring on Sunday and I didn't stream Dark Ages on Monday night either. But I think I did Doom Eternal on Saturday. So I've missed a few streams lately, but not a ton. Okay. Stream is up, looks good. My phone's kind of on low battery, so I'm just going to turn my brightness down so that it'll last longer. Other than that, I think we are good to go. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna kind of hop straight into things. I'm still trying to find like the best way to do my my headset cord, because I really can't tell when the mic sounds bad unless people tell me. So last night I was trying this kind of like over my arm. I don't know. We'll have to see if that's any better. Anyways, yeah, this is where we're at. So there was a grace that I got to, and then I kind of ended the stream here, but we have a lot more, like, just past the grace, a lot more going on. As for this way, it looks like people have left messages and stuff here, so you are able to get onto that roof, but then, like, I don't know where you go from there. Is it just kind of like a death spot? Likely just getting started. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try going down there right now, but we could try this later. I mean, the grace is right here, so it'd be easy to come back to. There could be stuff on the rooftops, or maybe you can actually get down all the way from up here, which I kind of doubt that. We're very high up. But I know you are able to, like, go down there. Or so I've been told. So yeah. Let's get back to where I was before the grace. Yeah. So I've got pillars around here that I need to be lighting, just like we did at the Siofra River, but obviously now at Nokron. That singing lady, I think I've already killed her, and that pillar's been lit, so we're good with that. We can move on. Maybe I'll try going to the left now. This way. We definitely haven't been in this direction at all. But yeah, I think we still have quite a bit more to see here. I'm not sure how many of the pillars I've lit, maybe 3 of them. I think we still got a lot more. I'll just try to stay out of her line of sight. I don't want to get attacked by a bunch of the locals, which they are stronger, but not like nothing insane. Also, I think they get buffed by her because this guy looks buffed. Yeah, he's got some sort of glow. So she gives them some sort of buff. I don't know what it is. Maybe damage increase, maybe they're tougher, maybe they heal. Still not too difficult, at least one at a time. One at a time, it's not much of a struggle to take them out. Got some melted mushroom. We got another singer that way, and whatever that larger thing is on the ground, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to check that out soon. I'm sure we'll get to that tonight. It's just right over there. Oh, I see one of those red wolves. Those enemies are very rare. When's the last time I fought a red wolf like that? Maybe in Liurnia? Probably. Where'd the red wolf go? We got a bunch of normal wolves too. And I'm pretty sure the red wolves can do magic attacks as well. Damn. Very aggressive. Stronger than the last one I fought. It's very hard to hit him, actually. Yeah, now he's doing magic stuff. Oh, that almost killed me, bro. This is not a good warm-up. We're warming up to actually a difficult enemy here, so... Yeah, these guys don't have a ton of health, but they're super, like, fast, and they do a lot of damage, too. Most enemies besides, like, bosses are not doing that much damage to me. Yeah, this guy's kind of tough. I need to, like, get him to stagger. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, this is a very powerful enemy. I see. I see the red wolf does not want to be messed with. Okay, I'm respawning at the Stake of America, and then I'm gonna have to get my runes before I re-engage with that. Wait, where's the stake? Oh, this is like, is this even farther away than my grace? I think it is. Maybe not, actually. No, yeah, it is. The stake is way farther away than the grace. Why would the Stake of America, like, all the way here, be like, you know, like its zone was all the way where I was. There's a grace way closer. Usually you use the Stake of America because it's closer than your point of grace. This is way farther. I'm just gonna get on horse, actually, because there's a bunch of enemies here, too. Just gonna grab the runes and get back to where I was. We'll go behind this enemy. Okay, this is where the grace was, I think, yeah. Hidden up in that corner. There's my ruins. There are the wolves. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm more ready to kill the red wolf this time. And I was fighting it solo before, but there's a bunch of normal wolves around too. I guess the red wolf is the alpha around here. That red wolf goes like way far off. It's pretty open here actually. Most of Nokron has been a little more closed off, but this really opens up around here. Alright, red wolf, just you and me. Yeah, he's very, like, jumpy. It's hard to hit him with the counter. I really gotta get the timing better. Damn. Yeah, when I do the counter like that, it's just a waste of stamina because he just goes right by me. With lights, I can't even hit him like twice because he just moves so fast. That's not worth it either, to get one light in and then take a hit. Not worth it. There we go. Oh, come on. He's so close. There we go. Red Wolf down. Okay, I didn't even get that many runes from that. What was that, like less than 3,000? It's not a good amount of runes. I'm gonna make more runes off of these guys. These guys are all dropping 370, which is not bad for one-hit enemies. The Red Wolf should have dropped like 10k. Alright, let's see what we got here. Somber Smithing Stone 5. Also, because it's so open here, I don't even know like what direction I want to take. I'm guessing we don't want to go in the water. Okay, so this is kind of like the edge of Nokron here, where we have this, I don't know, lake, ocean. This is all like underground, so I don't know. Guessing we can't go in the water, but there's some sort of building there which probably has a bridge or something. For our pillars. Go light that. Let me light this first and then I'll kill the scarabs. Okay. So, I think red always means health. With the blue ones, there's a few different types of blue. Yeah, that's probably just blue flask refill. Sometimes blue ones will give you like a sorcery or something. So they can give different things. Also, we're actually able to go down there. There's a bit of like a beach near the water. Should we go down there now? I think because this is just really opened up, I think we'll just kind of start exploring things like as I see them. Actually, I don't know if you can walk there. Because it's actually like water. It's like, it's shallow, but it's a part of the water. So I'm guessing you cannot walk down there. Let's see if I see any messages or anything. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's all in water. And I'll probably just die if I jump down there. Probably not a good idea. Okay. So yeah, there is some sort of large structure here, which has like a broken bridge, it looks like. So, there's probably some way to get in there, but maybe you have to use portals. And then we got a bunch more enemies there that we'll get to. Actually, I guess we can go to those enemies now, since they're right here. I guess it's two singers. They don't have that glowing effect that the other ones did. But it looks like two of the singers, which are a lot tougher than the normal ones, even if they're not buffing any of the minions. So two of them at a time might actually be challenging. We'll see. So far I've died once tonight, Red Wolf. But I took a swift revenge. Okay, yeah, so we have two singers here. That scarab is gray, which I think is an ash, and then we also have another pillar to light up. Alright, let's kill the scarab quickly without alerting them. Oh, we have rats here too. Come on, don't be trying to get away from me. Yeah, Ash of War. Enchanted shot. Okay. These look like the normal small rats. I don't know if a giant one will be around here. I guess we'll find out. These rats are kind of everywhere, I think. I think every area in this game has somewhere where you can find rats. Yeah, the rats are worshipping these singers. I don't know. No one's noticed me yet, right? Okay, pillar is lit. I need to like bait the rats so that I can sneak up on them and kill them easier. I'm almost gonna feel bad about killing all these guys. They're just kind of doing some sort of worshipping here of the Eternal City. It's kind of interesting how the animals are like, just kind of like, I don't know what word to use. The animals are like worshipping the people here that are worshipping who knows what, right? Okay, sorry rats, but oh god, that got all their attention. Bad idea. Yeah, these two are not happy. Ah, crap. Alright. Killed the singers. I think we got all the rats. Rune arc. One of the rats dropped a rune arc. Huh, that's interesting. Not normally a drop that you get from normal enemies like that. Anyways, it doesn't look like we can get down there from here. Also, I see a message down there, so I guess you are able to walk where it's shallow. But it doesn't look like you're able to get in there from that spot, unless it's like a secret wall that you roll through. I don't know. There might be a way to like teleport in here later. That's what I'm thinking. But it looks like you are able to walk actually where it's kind of shallow. Although there doesn't seem to be anything down there. Oh, you could maybe try to parkour this from here. Like with the horse, I could definitely make that jump. So maybe that's how you get to this? Should we just try this now, before I get into exploring other areas of Nokron? I suppose I should try this now. Alright, we might as well. Yeah. So this is kind of easier than it looks to get to, actually. Okay, so down there's nothing, right? Looks like somebody died trying to jump off or something. So I'm just gonna jump down, like... yeah, here. Let's see how this guy died. What? Okay, looks like he rode his horse right into the water. Alright, yeah, let's see what we got here. Maybe this is the only way to get into this structure, these ruins or whatever this is. It's kind of cool how it's like somewhat underwater. Sunken city of sorts. Maybe this is Atlantis in the Elden Ring universe. Maybe Nokron is Atlantis. in a way. So a lot of these butterflies here. Nascent butterfly. Nascent butterfly. I've never heard that word outside of this game, so I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Okay. Anything else I should watch out for? Some sort of loot here. Golden rune 12. Whoa, that's probably a lot of runes. Like a lot. No item ahead. Really, so that's it? You can't get into this building here? I feel like there's got to be a way to get into that building too, but I guess not from here. So maybe that building is where you get to, like, you know, from a portal or something. And then you could exit this way. But that being said, now how do I get back? I might have to fast travel back to the site of grace. I don't think there's going to be a way for me to get out now that we're in here. Unless you do this. Can't get out on that side, that's all water. Could I maybe go like up and around or something? I don't even know if I want to try going up here. You might not be able to... Oh, looks like maybe you can. Oh, I'm very sneaky. We got like a lot of secret parkour here that I'm just kind of figuring out. Usually when I do this sort of stuff, it's people telling me to in chat. But this is all on me. So I think we are going to be able to get in there actually. Just gotta not screw this up. Hopefully there's a ledge or something here that I can walk across. I think so. Yep. This is kind of crazy. Message. Okay. We've made it under this bridge that I was eyeing out a while ago. So I guess maybe there are no portals or anything then. You just have to get to this purely with parkour. Try summoning, and then visions of trap. Okay. There's going to be some sort of, maybe a mini boss, or maybe even its own boss. I don't know. Probably a large enemy in there. We're going to check it out. It's kind of hard to see, but I see something. Mage ahead. Weak foe. Alright, let's see what you got. It's just one of those singers. Okay. She has slightly more health than the other ones. Okay, it's literally just one of the singers, but she had like twice as much health. Budding horn. Could this be a strong foe? Okay, so one of the messages earlier said something about a trap. Is this a trapped chest? And if it is, does that lead to a stronger foe, and that's what this message means? Or was this just kind of a joke about that enemy kind of being weak, considering you have to travel quite far to get to this place just for one, you know, enemy. Not even a mini-boss, really. Okay, let's try the chest. Not a trapped chest. Ancestral infant's head. Okay. No idea what that does. But I guess I'm glad I came all this way to get it. Let's look at that item, see what I just got. Ancestral infant's head. Uses FP to spray spirit vapor. Reusable. Oh, so this is like an item that uses FP. It's like a reusable consumable. Have I got any items in this game so far that are like this? I think I remember stuff like this being in, yeah, in Bloodborne. I don't know if I've got any items like that in this game. So if this is better than like a skill or something that I would normally use FP for, I could try equipping this and just kind of... It's 27 FP each time you use it, so I hope that Spirit Vapor is powerful. I don't know if it will be. I can try like equipping this though. I haven't even like really used items in this game for a long time. How do I even like equip this? Let me go to my pouch. Okay, I can put it over these rainbow stones. I haven't used those in a long time. Yeah, switch to the Ancestral Infant's Head. Okay, so now we have easy access to that. We can try it out later. I don't know. Now, getting back is going to be even harder. I might just fast travel to the Grace. There might not even... Well, actually, yeah, you can go back this way, but then... I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think you can kind of make a jump here to get back down. So that part's easy. But how do I get back up to, like, you know, the whole main part where I was? Is there any sort of parkour for that? Thinking maybe not. Yeah, like this is all too high, so I'd have to try climbing up on that side and then going around. I can try that. It was cool though, a little side quest. I guess that would be considered kind of like a secret thing, considering it was very obscure, the parkour that I had to do there to get to it. And yeah, I think we can just keep jumping the wall until I get back around. And I saw a message, so I know that you can walk on the shallow water, and then you can probably get back up from there without having to fast travel to a Grace. It's very rare in this game, actually, that you go to an area where like you can't get back to where you were, so you actually have to fast travel to a Grace. There's usually always a way to get back through parkour or something. Try jumping. So yeah, how did people try getting into there from down here? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's kind of nice actually. It's very serene. Also, there's some messages here. Gorgeous view ahead. Calmness. It is quite calm on the shallow water. But I don't think we can actually get up from here. Bliss. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not Bliss. I'm gonna have to go back to the Grace. We've hit a dead end, and I'm not gonna be able to get up. We're too low down, I think. Alright, well, we got what I came for in this direction, so let's go back to the Grace. So that's rewards. And then I'll head over back in that direction, but we'll go past it and see what else is there if I kept going instead of doing that whole water part. I wonder if the red wolf respawned. It might have. Didn't have a boss health bar or anything, so it might have respawned. Let's see a bunch of the normal wolves. Smithing stone pool. Two birds with one stone. I should say two wolves with one sword. Lord. Beast blood seems to be a rare drop. I don't know how often I get it. Okay, those two scarabs we know didn't have anything important. Also, the ones that have important stuff don't respawn. Not gonna bother killing all those guys again. Okay, so yeah, we're done with that whole side there. Is there anything this way? Close edge. Okay. So most of this part of Macron seems to be open field, kind of plains. More going on here. More singing enemies. I don't know what to call them. I keep calling them singers. What should I be calling them? There's a jellyfish there. Oh, I'm being shot at already. Alright. He saw me. The singing stopped. Oh no. Let's back up again. Oh, I hear a bell or something. Is that? It sounds like very in the distance. Like it's part of the music. I think this is the only guy who saw me. He's being a wimp using his bow. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. This guy has lifesteal. He's healing when he was hitting me there. So I'm guessing that's the buff that these guys get from the singers. It gives them lifesteal. Which is very interesting. They heal almost as much damage as you do. So you have to be quite aggressive or they're just going to pull you. Yeah, even when I'm blocking, they were healing off of that too. So that's real interesting. I want to take out this singer before we take out the other guys. But that might be tough. There's a bunch of them huddled up here. Other than that, I think we're done with this side. It's mostly just open field. We got everything. Okay, there's a singer here, but a bunch of normal guys too. Oh, this is the ancestor spirit thing. So it's dead right now, but it's just going to be like the ancestor spirit that I killed in Siofra. It will awaken once I've lit all the pillars. I think it's 8. Lit probably at least 5 of them by now. And you don't fight it here, which is what I thought would happen at Siofra River. I went up to the dead deer or whatever, the dead ancestor spirit. And then I could interact with it. It brought me to like a separate arena for the boss fight. Okay, so I'm just gonna like drop down and stab her. There's only 2 of the guys here. There's a bunch of deer as well. I feel kind of bad because this place is like peaceful, you know. They've got all these animals and these people just like, you know, praying in unity or whatever. At least the deer aren't hostile, so I don't have to slaughter them all. Unlike the rats. Rats fight back. I wonder if the deer will scatter or if they're just gonna stay there like worshipping. After I kill these guys. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we can't do was I not directly behind her or what? I couldn't do the grab thing anymore. Oh god, I almost died. That was close. Man, he broke the block. Yeah, these guys are not happy about my invasion. Sorry guys, but you know, as a tarnished, that is what I do. Shining horned headband. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, right now, this thing is just dead, but it will become a boss later. Not here, try east. Whatever that means. Anyways, got a deer all scattering. Old Fang. Okay, there is a pillar here. So I can light this. Power gathers somewhere and horn remains. Oh. I've already lit all the pillars. I wasn't planning on doing the boss tonight, but maybe there are more than one. Because why would there be a pillar right where the boss is? And there's a message that says not here, travel east. So maybe this one's just decorative? I don't know. I'm not sure. But apparently all the pillars have been lit, so I'm sure there's other stuff to explore, but we might as well go towards the boss now. Why not, right? Oh, sorry. Keep like accidentally using the animals here. Okay, yeah, let's go and kill the boss, I guess. And we can explore unseen stuff afterwards. Maybe like next stream. I don't know even know how long I've been live tonight. Not that long, I think. Just like half an hour-ish. Let's hit travel east to see more of the normal guys around here. So I'm guessing Hollowhorn Grounds. Yeah. So this is where the real ancestor spirit is. Okay, so this is just going to be like the one I killed at Siofra River. Which I found that boss fight incredibly easy, but apparently the ancestor spirit boss fight that you have at Nokron is actually different. Like it's not the same. It has a bunch of different moves, and apparently it heals and stuff as well. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see if it's actually a much more challenging boss fight, because it's basically a stronger version of the one I already killed. The first ancestor spirit at Siofra River was the easiest like actual boss that I've had to kill in this game. Out of actual boss fights, that was the easiest one by far. So we'll see if this ancestor spirit is any stronger. I think it's got a different name too. Like, I don't know. We'll see once I spawn it in. Kill these guys first. Sorry, fellas, but I'm here to kill your god, whatever you guys are doing. I don't actually know. Are the ancestor spirits like or gods or something? They seem to be like worshipping them, so I don't know. Yeah, these guys are not happy. Okay, hopefully all my heals are replenished. Kill all those guys. And yeah, I guess it was only 6 pillars to activate this, this boss. So this Hollowhorn Ground or whatever, I don't know if it was called the same thing in Siofra River, but to initiate that ancestor spirit, you had to light 8 of the pillars. In this case, we only had 6, so it actually felt a lot faster. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Let's just do the boss fight, and then we'll do some more exploring afterwards, I suppose. See what else I haven't, whatever I haven't seen yet. I'm sure there's more to knock on. I don't know, this could be it actually. Didn't expect revenge. Oh, I meant to read message. I interacted with the Ancestor Spirit Corpse, which means I've now transported to the Shadow Realm. And we're going to be doing the actual boss fight. This is part 2 of Ancestor Spirit, the stronger and different version of it. So, yeah, let's do it. There's a lot of bloodstains here. Wow. Tranquility ahead. Short, beautiful. Tears ahead. Healing? And I didn't expect healing. Yeah, so I actually, unfortunately I kind of spoiled some stuff about this boss fight for myself, because when I killed the original Ancestor Spirit, at the Siofra River, I was watching YouTube videos to see if I could find, any YouTubers, actually struggling with that fight, because for me it was incredibly easy. And what I found out is that there's 2 Ancestor Spirits. So the one at Siofra River is known for being easy. The one here is known for being more formidable. Apparently it's able to heal and stuff like that, so I'm ready. Let's do it. There it is. Regal Ancestor Spirit, yes. So this is the Regal version of it. You'll see how much stronger it truly is. And it is quite a beautiful boss fight, per se. A lot of people say that, I don't know, but I don't know if the word beautiful applies to Elden Ring bosses, but this one is definitely the least, I don't know, the least gruesome looking boss, I guess? I don't know. It's pretty peaceful. The music here is peaceful too, which is weird. Throws you off a bit. Normally the music is super intense, but here it's very chill music. So I notice it's summoning stuff as well. I saw something walking around, I don't know. I'm trying to pay attention to the boss right now. It is stronger than the last one. It's also more aggressive. So it is a tougher boss, I guess. Okay, so there are I don't know. There's animals that are walking around. I don't know if they actually attack me or anything. I don't think they do. But supposedly the Ancestor Spirit will use those to heal or something. I don't know. I think it heals off of the summons. I don't even know if I'm able to hit them, because they're not hostile at all. Oh my god, that was so close to killing me. Could have been rough. I did the dash thing into the other. Oh, it's healing. Okay, it just fully healed. Alright, yeah, they definitely made this one tougher. So I guess you just have to kill it fast then, otherwise it's gonna fully heal like that. It's like Vicar Amelia in Bloodborne. Which that was a Bloodborne boss that fully healed itself. Yeah, so I don't want to be leaving distance like this. We need to be more aggressive and get up close. Just go to town before the boss heals. Damn. This definitely is a very cool boss, even though it's not a super difficult one. Even the Regal version, still I'd say this is probably a more tame boss fight, but definitely a really cool boss design. Really neat. Giant undead deer. It's more like an elk, I don't know. Huge antlers. Maybe it's a moose. Is it a moose? Kinda looks like a moose, actually. Come on, buddy. He's gonna heal again soon, I feel like. Unless he only can heal once. Oh god. Get up. Heal. Okay. Rolling through, like, stuff like that does not work well in this game. Dang. I'm wasting a lot of FP here with the skill. Bloodhound's finesse. Oh, it's healing. It's healing. Oh, it's like draining my health too. Okay, it did damage to me there, but it healed for a shorter amount of time. So it didn't get that much health. But it was doing damage to me when I was close to it. All that projectile stuff, it's almost more like a defense sort of attack, almost like it's blocking me off from getting to it. So you take a lot of damage walking through that crap. Come on. Oh man. Whoa. Okay, that's a new attack. Jesus. That would have killed me if I wasn't blocking. Okay, it's one tap. No, come on, hit it. There we go, I got it. Ancestor Spirit down. Legend Felled. Whoa. I think that's a new, like, Felled message. So usually if it says enemy felled, it's a mini-boss. Great enemy felled is a boss. Demigod felled means like main game boss, like Shard Bearer. This said legend felled. I don't think I've killed any other enemies in this game that said legend felled after I killed them. And I got this remembrance of the regal ancestor. Now, it's pretty hard for me to decipher like the rarities of stuff you get in this game. This message has kind of a golden hue to it, so I think there's only like 3 rarities. Most stuff just doesn't have any sort of color to it. If it has purple, it's kind of like more rare. And I think if it's kind of gold or yellow like that, then it's quite rare. Maybe a one-off item, I don't know. That's cool though. Remembrance of the regal ancestor. This is also my first time getting remembrance from a boss that wasn't a demigod or a shard bearer. So that's really interesting. Okay, that was an awesome boss fight. So the first one was way too easy. This one was like the perfect level of difficulty. I still beat it first try, but that was a much longer boss fight. I almost died a few times. Used all of my FP. But yeah, that was a pretty good boss fight. That was a cool one. Now the question is that like the final boss of Nokron? Because I think I was told that there are like more than one, bosses in Nokron. Like supposedly there's a few of them, but I don't think we've fought any sort of other like boss-like enemy here in Nokron besides that. Maybe some like mini boss enemies like the Red Wolf. I don't know. And yeah, the Red Wolf didn't respawn, so it's kind of sus. But yeah, Regal Ancestor Spirit has been defeated. Sadness ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's happening here? Praise the well done. This looks like a sheep. Am I supposed to hit it? I can't interact with it at all. Oh, there's actually Like a few of them. Actually, these were probably all just summons from the Ancestor Spirit that just dropped dead, right? Yeah, you can't even hit them. There we go, that's the exit. We've got the little glowing beacon here. The exit dungeon. Go back. Okay. Well, there we go. I've now killed both Ancestor Spirits. So I don't know if we're ever going to be going back to the Shadow Realm or whatever that place is called. And yeah, you can also go back to it just by touching this again, but I tried that with the last one and the boss doesn't respawn or anything. There's nothing different. So you can go back, but there's no reason to. It's just empty. Anyways, I do think we have a lot more to knock on. Because yeah, I forgot the whole like down below part and the whole like actual city. I think this was just kind of like a... I don't know, maybe this like whole area we've been doing was also like optional on top of Nokron, which is a whole optional area. I don't know. Okay, I've been live for almost an hour, about 50 minutes. So I think we'll spend that time just kind of exploring the rest of this part of Nokron, where I've been tonight, and just kind of see what we missed. What did I miss while lighting the pillars to fight the regal ancestor spirits? Damn. Oh man. The regal ancestor spirit couldn't kill me, but these guys almost killed me. Probably didn't know what heals. Gotta get back to Grace. Yeah, as soon as you give these guys any distance, they just play with their bows. They're kind of faster than you would think too. They can attack you pretty fast. So, let's see if we can go down there a bit. Let's see, we'll look around and see if there's any things here that I missed that look important. Oh, one more of these guys. Oh my god, this one killed me, bro. I just killed the king of this place, and now I'm getting killed by all the minions that rest outside. Okay, I'm not gonna go to the Stake of Merit again, because last time I was... Actually, this time I might be closer, actually. Now we're kind of far away from the graves. So the Stake of Merit is kind of closer. Might be, I don't know, maybe we're still kind of far away. A lot of this Dukist herba that I keep collecting. Okay, I'm gonna have the whole army on me now. Damn. Oh my god, he broke my block. Yeah, these guys are definitely a lot stronger when they fight in groups. Fighting one at a time, no problem. 5 at a time, different story. tank quite a bit of health as well. They can take 3 lights without going down, so definitely stronger than a lot of the normal enemies that I've been fighting lately. There we go. Alright. If anything, we're doing some decent rune farming here. Okay, this guy somehow did not notice that I was killing all of his brothers. Also, the backstab doesn't fully one-shot them, but it's super close. It doesn't quite get there. FTP spoon. Okay, let's see what we missed here in this corner. Oh, Ducus Turbo. Of course, melted mushroom. All the common stuff. This is what I was eyeing out. Kukri. Okay. Don't think I've ever used Kukri. First off, gorgeous view. Indeed, it was quite a nice view. I think all the way down there is actually the Siofra River. I think that's all the way down. Alright, we're getting on the horse for faster travel here. Oh, I didn't realize these two guys were just sitting there meditating. Oh, he gave himself like hyper armor there. Even the counter didn't break his guard. Whatever he was doing, charging up an attack. What's this here? I already grabbed that. Alright. Well, this kind of loops back to the start, where I have indeed been, so I think we've cleared this whole area of Nokron, the whole regal ancestor spirit part. I think that's now been dealt with. I'll take another look around quickly, but I think we're kind of done with that. So the question is, from here, where do we go next? Because I think there is a lot more to Nokron. Maybe it's literally just from that grace, where you jump onto the rooftops and then go down that way. Maybe that's the only way forward in Nokron, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, that's the first singer that I came across. So this is back onto like the main path or whatever. Yeah, so I think we've seen all of this. We've seen all of this part of Nokron. Monarch. Monarch, you say? Alright. So, we've cleared this part of Nokron, the whole part that looks like Siofra River with the whole lighting the pillars and killing the ancestor spirit. But now that we're done with that, I'm not sure where we're gonna continue from next stream. Let me go back to the way that we came into this whole area last stream. I think it was last stream. Yeah, I think I already checked all that out. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole ton of this Duke-Kiss Turbo everywhere. I think I already went to the end of that bridge. Might have been an item there too. Oh, there's something here. Is that kind of like a secret? There's something going on down here. Oh no, you can just walk out to this. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Not a secret. Just looked new from a different angle. So yeah, we're back to this great bridge. Guess people tried jumping there, but that's not a jump that you can make. Alright, so if we go back across this bridge, I'm pretty sure there was no other way to go. Yeah, I don't think you can reach any of those rooftops from here either. But we know there is one way to reach the rooftops from the Point of Grace, so I'm thinking that, oh no, I'm so dumb. I swerved to grab that item, but I probably didn't even need to swerve to do that. Oh, it spawned me, sure. Oh, gotta get the runes back. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking the only way forward, actually, in Nokron is, jumping down on the rooftops from the Site of Grace, which, good thing I didn't try that first, because I was thinking of maybe starting the stream with that. But it turns out that's probably not just a little secret, that's probably the whole way forward, once you're done with all this. So that's where we'll continue next stream, I guess. Just in case, though, as I recover these runes, we'll just go all the way across the bridge, just to see if there's any other way to go, because I do not remember. Okay, ah yes, I remember this. Alright, so this is where we had our first Nokron boss fight, I think, which was the Mimic. Yeah, so we fought the Mimic here, and then once you come up to this barrier here, you're allowed to get back on the horse. Alright. I see. Alright, so there we have it. That is the end of this segment of Nokron, but I think we still have more. Not sure how much more. Maybe a lot. Because I'm pretty sure you can actually kind of explore a lot of like the whole like Black City part. At least like down below where you can actually walk around and stuff. I'm guessing you can't go in all the buildings because that would be insane. There's more, you know, there's more infrastructure here than in Stormvale, which I think to this point is still the largest like building I've been in this game. Stormvale Castle is by a lead actually larger than any other structure I've been in. But yeah, I guess we'll be doing some rooftop parkour starting next stream after I you know, load in from the Grace, which I'm just going back to now. I could have fast traveled, but you know, it's only 1 minute to ride back. Here we are. So yeah, we're gonna jump down onto the rooftops, and then I guess maybe somehow that leads you all the way down into the main central part of Nokron. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out next stream. As for tonight, I don't know if I have enough runes for an upgrade, but I hope I do. Because we have a lot. I got like 20 to 30k, I think, from the boss. Which isn't terrible. Like that would have been a pretty good amount of runes pre-Caelid. In Caelid, each boss that I was taking out was giving me so many runes. I noticed that enemies here are giving me less runes too, fortunately. Looks like I cannot do a level up. Alright, that's fine. We'll get some runes next stream and then we'll level up. I only need less than 3,000 more. We're close. Alright, well, I suppose that is it for the stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.